Happiness is what you give to yourself. It's not what somebody gives to you. You want to be happy in life. Don't expect your husband will give it to you. Your wife will give it to you. Your partners will give it to you. Your business partner, your community, your state government. Happiness is what you give to yourself. Remember, you cannot give what you don't have. So when you're not happy inside, you cannot give happiness. You cannot pour from an empty cup. So if you don't impress something, you cannot express something. So happiness comes from three realms or three types of happiness. And why I'm telling you this because you need to know why you're happy. Some people's happiness is short-lived. Why some people's happiness is temporary. Why some people's happiness is permanent. So number one, happiness comes from pleasure. Pleasure will never give you a rock mark of lifetime happiness. So pleasure is short-term. You want to be happy, pleasurable, you drink, you smoke, you hang around, do things that pleasure you, but after that moment it's short-lived. So the time frame is short. So don't be your happiness based on pleasure. Don't define yourself based on pleasure. Number two is called passion. Passion is when you're doing things for yourself. You're working hard to increase yourself. You're working hard because you want to get a job. You're working on a career. You want to have achievement for you, yourself, and I. It never lasts. Because after then, what next? So pleasure will not give you a long-lasting happiness. The number three way to be happy and remain happy for life is to depend on purpose. The first one is called pleasure. It doesn't last. And the next one is called passion. It just thinks about yourself. There's limitation in the glass ceiling. The last one is called purpose. Live a purposeful life. And what does it mean to be purposeful? You must create. You must connect. You must contribute. If you're not creating, you're not connecting, you're not contributing to improve lives and property, you cannot have a long-lasting happiness. You cannot, the moment you stop thinking about legacy, about others, succession, calling, of course, our destiny, your happiness will be short-lived. Build something that is bigger than you. Be part of a team, a mission, a group, organization that is bigger than you. You know that you always be on happiness. Because when you wake up in life, you are thinking about creating because you create with your mind. Mental arrangement of thought creating. God created man in Genesis 1:27. In Genesis 2, God came to form man out of the dust of the earth. That is to tell you, the day God created man, even though He formed man. So you create with your mind, you produce with your hands. God created with His mind, produce in His hands. So the moment you don't live a purposeful life, you cannot be having a long-lasting impact. You cannot have a long-lasting well-being. You cannot have, of course, a legacy. You cannot experience resilience and adaptability. So the only thing that makes a man happy in season and out of season, in times and out of times, is because the man is a purpose-driven entity. He has something he's building that is bigger than him. He has something he's building for others to benefit. He has an organization, business. So if you're not having something to live for, my brother, your happiness will be short-lived. And remember, you end up being hot at the end of the day. And hot people hurt others. Kind people give kindness. Love people give love. You cannot give what you don't have. To live a long-lasting life, live for purpose. The sky will be your starting point. See you at the top and God bless you.